I'm telling you, in terms of ROI, like you spend a third of your life sleeping, and the idea that so few people have optimized what they spend a third of their life in, like you spend so much on your car, you spend so much on your house, but a third of your life, right, is spent in a bed. It is the cheapest environment to optimize. I live in Vegas, and so there's lots of noise. And so for me, I have earplugs that I put in. And if you ever try doing these, the first like week or so, your ears will hurt a little bit. Then you will 100% adjust and you don't feel it at all. And now I only sleep with earplugs. Like I can't hear anything. And just the ocean sound, you know, when you like put it in, it's like that sound is now like, I just like, I'm ready to pass out. But on top of that, you want it to be dark enough that when you open your eyes, you can't notice that your eyes are open. So you open and it's just as black as when you're closed. That's when you've darkened it enough. You can also get electrical tape because sometimes there's tiny little lights that you have in your room. Just put electrical tape on them, and electrical tape doesn't usually rip off paint or anything like that. And so those three things, like so worth it. Now, if you want to spend a little bit more money, I think it's like about $2,000 one time, you can get one of those cooling mattresses. I strongly recommend it, especially if you live with somebody, well, you sleep with somebody rather. I strongly recommend getting one of those sleep mattresses that cools you down. It also will dramatically reduce your heating and cooling bill because we cool our entire house just so that when we're underneath of the blanket, it's a certain temperature. But you can just cool that tiny area and it'll save you a ton of money. So I think net, it'll actually save you money on your bill, especially if you're at work all day or anything like that. If you like sleep masks, you can use those. I would recommend the ones that have the big cups. I actually do both. So I have blackout curtains and that. Like I don't want to see or hear anything. You probably already know this, but you probably don't do it, which is don't watch TV on your phone, whatever, before you go to bed. And as soon as you get one of these mattresses that tracks your sleep, what you'll notice is that your REM sleep gets pushed back. And so one of the things is like, if you ever feel where you're like, man, I feel like I've got no juice in the middle of my brain, you know, you get that tired feeling. So the no juice thing is not because you have no juice left. It's actually because you've accumulated waste in your brain. And so you need to give your brain time to basically clear the waste out so that it can function properly again. And so that's functionally all we're trying to do here. So how many hours does this get you back? I think it's more that it increases the productivity per hour. If we can get another 2 hours of productivity out per day without actually creating more time, to me, it's still a net benefit. And again, this is one of the cheapest ones you can do because they're one-time expenses that have permanent improvements. And I'm so hardcore about this. Like I will buy it for a founder who doesn't have it. I'm just like, stop what you're doing right now. Whatever, like immediately put whatever money you have in your bank account towards doing this. Like it's a non-starter. It makes no sense to not get better rest. Like you live longer, you're in a better mood, you make higher quality decisions, you have more energy, like you recover better.